Welcome to Fact Finder. For centuries, performers have captivated audiences with their death-defying feats, which all come with inherent risks. Some daredevils are still not using safety equipment, despite the fact that injuries and fatalities are not uncommon for this profession. For this installment, we're taking a look at the deadliest stunts ever performed. From a human speed bump to jumping across the Grand Canyon, we're counting down our pick of the top 10 death-defying stunts on camera. Let's get started. Number 10. Evil Knievel is well known, but few know that his dream was to jump across the Grand Canyon on his motorcycle. He would never achieve this goal, but his son Robbie Knievel would. He flew through a narrow canyon, owned by the tribe of Hualapai, 228 feet or 69 meters above the ground. He achieved this stunt on May 20th, 1999. Robbie broke his own Guinness World Record for the longest distance jump at 223 feet or 68 meters. If he failed, he would have fallen 2,500 feet or 762 meters to his death. On the takeoff ramp, Robbie reached 80 miles per hour or 129 kilometers per hour while fireworks erupted in the background. Robbie cleared the jump, but lost control of his bike on the landing, breaking his leg. Number 9. Yves Rossi, known as the Jet Man, is a Swiss-trained pilot and aviation enthusiast. A series of his experimental jetpacks have been tested and presented at high-profile events around the world. In 2008, Rossi flew over the Alps mountain range at a speed of 189 miles per hour or 302 kilometers per hour. In 2009, he attempted to cross the Strait of Gibraltar in a jetpack, hoping to be the first person to do so between two continents, but strong winds and cloud banks forced him into the sea 3 miles or 5 kilometers from the Spanish coast. Rossi leapt out of a helicopter at an altitude of 8,200 feet or 2,500 meters over Calais, France, and began to cross the English Channel at speeds of more than 125 miles per hour or 200 kilometers per hour on September 26, 2008. The 22-mile or 35-kilometer flight to England took 13 minutes and could have been disastrous, as the Channel is one of the world's busiest shipping lanes, and Rossi's jet wing wasn't designed for landing in water. Number 8. The human speed bump is a bodybuilder from Birmingham, Alabama, who has appeared in Stan Lee's television program Superhumans and holds the Guinness World Record for having the most vehicles run over his stomach. As a matter of record, Owen allowed 9 3,000 to 4,000 kilogram or 6,500 to 9,000 pound trucks to pass over him in Milan, Italy on April 26, 2009. These unnatural feats of strength are attributed to Owen's huge abdominal muscles, which act as a pillow. However, the rest of his body is not nearly as strong, having broken his ribs and his back doing the famous truck passover. Owen has also been injured during other Passovers due to operator error, and now uses a ramp to help guide the vehicle over his stomach. Number 7. Eskill Wubulakasimu caused nerve-wracking scenes in Yunnan province, China on July 31, 2013, when he walked between 2 hot air balloons suspended 108 feet or 33 meters above Nagu Stone Forest. The 40-year-old Wubulakasimu tiptoed across a steel beam that was only 5 centimeters or 2 inches wide and 59 feet or 18 meters long, sitting on the beam halfway across to regain his balance in 38.35 seconds. Wubulakasimu's latest stunt set a new Guinness World Record for crossing a high wire between 2 balloons in the quickest time. But it's not his first record-breaking stunt. In 2008, Wubulakasimu walked 328 feet or 100 meters on a tightrope in 38.86 seconds, as well as the steepest gradient walked on a tightrope with a 36.24-degree angle on September 3, 2014. Number 6. The helium-filled balloon was climbed by Felix Baumgartner on October 14, 2012 for a mission that took 5 years to train and prepare for, with the purpose of improving our scientific understanding of how the body copes with extreme conditions near space. Upon launching from the stratosphere, Baumgartner reached an estimated speed of 833.9 miles, or 1,342.8 kilometers per hour, making him the first person to break the speed of sound in free fall. He also broke 2 other records that day, one for the highest free fall and another for the highest manned balloon flight. It took 9 minutes and 9 seconds to return to Earth, with 4 minutes and 22 seconds spent in free fall. Number 5. A French rock and urban climber from Burgundy, France, Alain Robert was dubbed the French Spiderman for his famous free solo climbing and scaling of skyscrapers around the globe, using only a chalk bag and a pair of climbing shoes. Some of the skyscrapers and buildings he has triumphed over are the Federation Tower in Moscow, the New York Times building in New York City, Shun Kong Center in Hong Kong, and the Petronas Twin Towers in Kuala Lumpur. Since the authorities refused to give him permits for such dangerous adventures, Robert has been arrested several times, but on March 28, 2011, with permission, Robert climbed the Burj Khalifa Tower, the tallest artificial structure in the world. Number 4. Since the beginning of his career in entertainment, Jackie Chan has performed stunts on his own. During his career, Jackie Chan performed several dangerous stunts, some of which resulted in serious injury. He was injured in 1978 during the filming of Drunken Master, in 1983 when he fell 82 feet from a clock tower for Project A, and in 1986 when he fell from a tree while filming The Armor of God, resulting in severe brain bleeding. His most dangerous stunt may have been jumping off the 21-story Willemswerf office building in Rotterdam, sliding down a 4 to 5 degree incline for the movie Who Am I? Jack Chan needed 2 weeks to muster the courage to do this stunt, and for good reason too, as one slip could have sent him plummeting to his death. Number 3. Nick Wallenda, born January 24, 1979, is a 7th-generation member of the Flying Wallenda's family and no stranger to dangerous stunts performed on the hot wire, having traversed a Grand Canyon area gorge on June 23, 2013, and a 135 feet or 41-meter crossing between the Condado Plaza Hotel's 2 towers on June 4, 2011 in San Juan. The longest and highest bicycle ride on a high wire is one of Nick Wallenda's 9 Guinness World Record accomplishments. Nick's tense 25-minute walk on a tightrope over Horseshoe Falls on June 15, 2012 was one of numerous stunts he performed. Number 2. At the end of 1917, Ormer Locklear joined the U.S. Military Air Service, training at Camp Dick in Barrenfield to become a flying instructor. As Cadet Locklear was climbing out of the lower wing of his Jenny biplane during mid-flight to resolve certain problems, his instructors encouraged him to do more stunts as it boosted his colleagues' morale. Watching Locklear's performances, other pilots developed their own stunts and wing walking took off. Over the years, several wing walkers have died performing stunts in flight, including Locklear himself in 1920 when performing a stunt for a Hollywood film. Before we get to our top pick, make sure you subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to get notified of our latest video. Number 1. Born on June 24, 1979, Eskill R** Enningsbakken is an extreme artist from Stange, Norway, who performs balancing acts from the tops of lethal drops such as canyons, cliffs, and structures. His achievements include tightrope, walking between 2 hot air balloons while in flight, doing a handstand on a pile of chairs perfectly balanced on a rock wedged into a crevice between 2 cliffs at 3,500 feet or 1,065 meters, and traveling upside down on a bicycle at 3,281 feet or 1,000 meters above an icy Norwegian fjord across a tightrope. Eskill practices yoga, meditation, and breathing techniques to stay focused and prepares extensively for each performance. Experts are concerned that wind speed will affect his ability to perform safely, as the Burj Khalifa sways slightly in high winds. Which one was your favorite? Why don't you let us know in the comments below? Check out our other videos. That's it for now.